Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to yet another attempt for our Let's Play for XCOM Chimera Squad. If you've seen any of the other kind of attempts, you've seen that we've got a little bit better the last time, but we still came up quite a bit short, unfortunately. So we're going to try it again. We're going to give it another shot. I definitely enjoy this game, and I want to kind of jump back in here and see if I can learn from my mistakes and try to continue to progress. One thing, I was thinking about it between... the last time I actually recorded some episodes, it was about a week or so ago. So it's been a little bit of time since then, since this is a new session. But I decided, I think I'm just going to leave it on impossible. But I'm not going to click anything else. I'm not going to do Ironman. I'm not going to do hardcore. And there's a couple reasons for that. One of which, obviously, I do want to try and get through the game. So just putting it on impossible and getting rid of the Ironman and hardcore, stuff like that, will give it a little bit easier time. But still a challenge, a really good challenge. I don't want to lower the difficulty because... for me, if I accomplished it on like normal or story or possibly even expert, I just probably wouldn't feel like I accomplished much, to be honest. I want that challenge. I want that difficulty, and I want to be able to learn. If I don't have a chance of failure, which sometimes you feel like if you play games like this on normal and stuff like that, if you don't have that chance of failure, then it just feels like you get a good story, and it is fun to feel overpowered, but just don't really feel like you accomplished anything. I want to fail sometimes. I want to be able to get through it and then like, oh man, everything just blew up in my face. Let me try again. Let me learn from that mistake and try again. So we're going to do impossible. By leaving Ironman and hardcore and stuff like that off, what that does allow me also to do is, if we do get through this on impossible, well, then I at least have somewhere to go. I have some replayability here. I can come back and try the impossible with Ironman or the impossible with hardcore or something like that. So we'll do impossible, which will allow us to save games and do a little bit of save scumming with, reloading saves. If we want to, we'll have to think about that. I'll take that as we go. I'll kind of approach that as we kind of get through there. Obviously, if we fail any mission, we will not have total campaign loss since we're not doing the hardcore. But again, eventually, if we can get through this, at least through regular impossible, I'm pretty sure I will feel like adding some of these other difficulties and just kind of going from there. So let's get back into this. I'm probably going to skip through some of these early cinematics since we've already seen them. If you haven't seen them, you can go watch some of my other previous videos. But once we get to some of the story that we haven't done yet, I will probably... watch those cinematics again as well. So we do have a few people here we haven't tried yet, so we could try somebody completely different. I've actually watched a couple other guys do some videos. Zephyr is supposed to be really strong on the DPS side of things. I think we're going to try Zephyr this time just because he's a new person. We haven't tried him yet. Supposed to be really strong DPS, close quarters, high mobility. So yeah, let's try him out. He's got crippling blow, fearless advance, parry. Yeah, I mean, sure, he's going to be a frontline melee guy. Who else do we want to try? I want somebody tanky. So, I mean, Claymore's pretty tanky. Cherub is pretty tanky. Axiom feels pretty tanky sometimes. I mean, he's got a lot of health, so there's that. I don't know. Who do we want to go? I might go Cherub again. Cherub seemed like he had some good abilities, so let's go Cherub. We definitely want a healer, which probably is terminal. Isn't there another healer somewhere, or is there not? I guess there's not. I guess she's literally the only healer. A couple of these guys can buff allies, but that's not quite what we're looking for. We'll take her terminal. We'll keep terminal in the mix. And then who's going to be our fourth? Psionic, explosives, precision. I do like Blue Blood. I thought he was kind of fun to play with. Seemed like he had some good stuff. But since we already have some pretty high DPS, like this guy's probably doing a little bit more single target DPS. Maybe we want somebody with a little bit more AE, like Claymore. Utility, electronic disruption. If we get into some robots, some of the jolts and things would be really nice to have. High damage, cover destruction, smash rage. I don't know. Who's going to be our fourth? I'm kind of leaning towards trying Claymore again. Explosive AoE breaching. Yeah, let's try Claymore. It's going to help us with some of the breaching, stuff like that. So we have our tank. We have a couple kind of beefy boys. And then we'll have Terminal and Zephyr to kind of follow up behind them. Try it. We can always change later on once we get some more people. So like I said, I'm gonna skip through some of these early stories since we've already kind of seen these first few.
Does that mean most likely?
Yeah. All right. Because we haven't really gotten very far, I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna stick with Gray Phoenix. I mean, I do want to see some of these other ones, and I kind of assume we would eventually see these other ones throughout as we go through the story. But I kind of want to start with Gray Phoenix again because we just haven't gotten very far. So let's stick with Gray Phoenix. It's going to help us, keep what we've learned a little bit about them as well and try to continue to advance. Yes, yes, I know.
Meanwhile, we look for any. Exactly.
Apologies if this is annoying as I'm trying to skip through all that. All right, so again, it's been a little while since my last episode, so do I actually remember what I learned last time? Yeah. Go. All right, so we got to complete the investigation of Grey Phoenix, which is over here. I do want to go ahead and do the things that we wanted to build here, which was I want to start the android personnel. I did finally figure out how the android personnel thing works. I don't remember if I mentioned it in the last any of the last episodes, but basically, if you have multiple breaches in a mission, the android will come in and take one of the spots of any following person from like a previous breach. A lot of the missions we started getting into towards the end of my attempts last time, they were just single breaches. They were maybe single, not really breaches, just single encounters, if you will. And so there was no opportunity for the robot to come in and help us out. So it will come in handy at some point. It just wasn't any of the missions that we were doing. It was not helping out. We're not doing any of these because we don't have any extra people. We're not going to do any training. We don't have any extra people for this either. We probably do want to craft something. Oh, where's the crafting? There it is.
Our temporary field office has all the basics. Weapons, comms, and ammunition. Supply is where we request everything else. As long as it's in the squad's budget, it's ours.
It's ours. I'm definitely going to grab a medkit. I think that's going to be good to have a backup just in case our main healer goes down. I mean, breachy charges are good. Ceasefire grenade could be pretty cool. It was a little weird how it was working. It says disables all firearms and all. Basically, all it does is it just makes sure the guys reload, which is a way to keep them from moving, or if they move, keep them from firing afterwards. So it is useful. I'm wondering if maybe we go flashbang this time instead, because last time I said I went with ceasefire, which it still I think would be useful in some ways, but I think the flashbang will do a little bit more of what we're looking for of really disorienting people. We have 100 credits left though, so we got to be careful with what we're doing. Tracer rounds was awesome. Trank rounds could be useful. Smoke grenades also pretty good. Let's go flashbang, and then let's grab a breaching charge. That spends all of our credits. I just want to make sure we have the best chance possible. So I think spending all our credits up front, I think it's going to be okay. And then it's going to give us a lot of resources to just jump right into this. So we're going to go ahead and mission inspect Grey Phoenix. Oh, I do want to start a field team. Oh, does that cost money? I actually forget. No, this is the intel. That's right. I think I'm still okay with doing security on this one because it's going to help us start getting some of the intel back that we're spending on it in the first place. I'm going to go ahead and engage that. Maybe this is the wrong decision, but kind of similar to what we've done in the past. Yeah, let's go ahead and investigate Grey Phoenix. Difficulty marked. It does give us a few credits back. Was it going to give me an opportunity to deck out my team? Let's double check to make sure we can. I guess so. I think it does. I forget where it decks out the team. Is it here, right? Why is it not? What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? I'm confused. Did I mess something up? Oh, that's all fine. We got the unit. And APC. What am I missing? Somewhere else I'm supposed to go? Get the exclamation mark there. I'm missing something. Critical mission. That's the one. Weird. Okay, whatever.
Cause harm to you or others. In that case, finesse is the better option. Approach the device and disable it, just as you were trained.
All right, so we want to give the heals to somebody besides her because I want somebody else to kind of as a backup to have the heals. Maybe him, although he's going to be quite a bit up front. Claymore might be a little bit further back than some of these other guys, so maybe he's okay to have the heals. Unless he's a little tougher, so he's probably going to live for a little bit better, live a little bit longer. We'll give him the med kit. Do we want to give him the breaching item? Actually, I may give the breaching item to Cherub here. Oh, we have 2 breaching charges. I forgot we already started with 1. All right, well, no, that's fine. You know what? I'll give you a breaching charge. We'll have a couple. That's fine. I could have saved a little bit of money. I don't think we needed more than 1, but problem. And then I might just give you Because the flashbang is a utility item. Yeah, okay. Who would I want to have the flashbang? I might just give it to you. I want you to be free to just do whatever. I don't want you to have to waste a turn on flashbang when I might want you to heal. So I'm probably just going to give you the... And I think that'll be okay. All right, I think this looks pretty good. We have a couple breaching options. We're going to have 3 projected encounters, so we will have more than one breach. That's going to be good. Obviously, we've done this mission before, so we basically know what's going to happen with this first mission.
Why did I? Because you're very instructive. Kill me now.
I guess some of these guys have some different speeches than we've seen before, so maybe I should let those play through in the future. All right, main door. I mean, it doesn't really matter here. We're going to go ahead and start with Cherub. It's going to be our primary. I'm going to actually let Zephyr go next. I kind of want him to be closer to the front. He's a little bit more... I mean, he's purely melee, as far as I remember. As far as I know. I haven't played with him, obviously, but from what I've seen, it seems like he's pretty melee. And we'll turn the terminal on the back. I think this will be fine. Yeah, let's go with this.
Breaching in.
Breaching in. All right, so we know this Legionnaire needs to go down. He's going to be a bit tough. We'll start with the Legionnaire. We already got 100% on this guy. A good shot there. Got some armor though. Let's advance. Wow, you got some good stuff. What does Fearless Advance do for us though? This plus 100% hit. I mean, we got the good chance to hit here. I don't know if I want to send him over there because I don't think we can kill everybody. Maybe I send him over here after this adder. I just don't know how much it's going to actually do. Yeah, I mean, at least I'll put him presumably in cover back there. If he... Oh, there's 2 guys over there. I didn't... Or is that must be an NPC type of guy. Or a non-enemy, non-combatant is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so you have a lot of damage. I mean, if you got a max row, you could knock out this adder straight up. I want to try. Oh, that was a good shot. And then you have a ton of damage. 6 to 8? That means you could take this guy out in one fell swoop as well. If you got a medium roll, right? You've got 1 armor. Let's try it. Alright, so we didn't get any full damage to him. See how much damage he does to the adder. Not full damage, so we did leave a few guys up that we haven't in the past. We've usually done a little bit more killing, but at least now I know what some of these guys do a little bit better now. Now we got some Overwatch. And we are going to get to act first, so... Well, at least one of our guys is. I mean, honestly, I think we can just dash up here one of these guys and smack them. And we just, Charge Bash, is that the one that does the... so replace and subdue, yeah. So if I Charge Bash you... Actually do it? Okay, no, I was going to say, what happened? It moved my camera. Charge Bash you, see if we can subdue you. You're unconscious, we'll capture you. You're actually trying to move. Well, you're dead. And then you're going to get another attack against this guy, and we're just going to subdue him as well. Easy peasy.
Subdued hostile.
That worked out very well. This feels like a really high damage team compared to what I've been running. So I am 100% okay with that.
I'm getting a strong source of Illyrium in your vicinity. I can't pinpoint a location.
There's a ramen bar out back. Maybe Illyrium is their secret ingredients.
Oh, terminal. Got the jokes. All right. We do have 2 breaching charges, so we can breach here and we can breach on the next one. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Units automatically activate Overwatch after the breach. So I definitely want to send somebody who can breach through here. And I think we're going to send... let's send Zephyr as the primary breach. And I'll probably send a more in with you. And then here I'm going to send Cherub and Terminal. Maybe it's not good to split them up. I don't know, honestly. So we'll try this out. This gives these guys some Overwatch potential. And we'll see how that goes.
Lost it.
Stay behind me.
Boom. Alright, so we know you're strong. Looks like we can knock out that adder pretty readily. Go for the adder. And then you... Ooh, you don't have any good shots, unfortunately. Unfortunately, your best shot against the adder that we're already going after. So, we're going to try a shot against the Legionnaire. Yeah, I wasn't expecting much there. Again, the adder that we've already got covered, sort of. Legionnaire in there. Another adder in there. Let's get a little bit of a shot against this Legionnaire. A little bit of damage, not much. And then you are going to have, again, the same adder. See if we can finish off the Legionnaire here. I'm hoping. Maybe this is a bad move, him going up so far. Yeah, he's kind of out of position, unfortunately. We got this Legionnaire still full.
Eyes open.
Clear me a path.
Okay, well, you're going to be able to presumably actually just go ahead and subdue this adder. And we'll get another action before anybody else goes, so hopefully that'll help us out a little bit. Take the adder, subdue. We're going to get some Overwatch shots here. Almost got the kill on them. Alright, a little bit of damage, not great. I'd like to have gotten through this without any damage at all, of course. We are going to get... Who's going to act? Who's this? Okay, it is this Legionnaire. So this Legionnaire is going to get to go before we can do anything else. They have a good shot against him. Oh, do we? I'm tempted to leave me back here and just... Well, because he's just going to swing over there and knock out this guy probably, or shoot one of these guys from behind or something crazy like that. But I need to do something against this guy. Preparation. Moves burning, which we don't need to do now. I don't know. A little bit far back. Could scoot you up a little bit. Move you over here, try to cover that flank a little bit better. Tempted to move over just so I can try and cover him if he tries to move over here to this guy, but no. I should have focused on the Legionnaire. Now that I know, I obviously, had I realized this guy's shot was as bad as it was, I definitely would have focused on the Legionnaire first. I could probably go up to here. That gives me a little bit better angle overall. Still not a good shot. I'm going to Overwatch. I'm going to just assume that this guy's about to move. Try to get a better position on one of my guys. Try to flank him. It's not going to stop him from flanking him, but at least I get a shot off. He's actually going to flank me. That's interesting. Not expecting that. Okay, I was expecting to flank one of these other guys. Alright, I got 2 actions before number 3 back here goes. I really need to deal with these guys that are kind of in my face. Can I get to this? Get to that one, but I can't get to this other one. I can't even see this other guy. That's part of the problem. We should get some more actions before this Legionnaire can go, though. He's going to be last. If we can deal with everybody else, we can save the Legionnaire, that other Legionnaire for last. So I think this adder, we're just going to charge bash this adder, probably. Right where he's at. Still with him. That's not where I meant to move. I was trying to do it from right where I was standing, but oh well. 53%. Safeguard somebody. I'm not too worried about anybody's health just at the moment. Yeah, I don't like the fact this guy actually stuck him out there. That was not intended. I may just move this guy, this girl up to a little bit higher cover here. Either Overwatch her or put her on some sort of take some sort of shot here. I mean, she has a chance if she rolls well. I mean, it's only 61% though. I think we're gonna Overwatch. I'm gonna just assume that he's gonna try a move to get a good shot against this guy.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
You shoot, I'll scoot.
Yeah, see, there we go. But then we missed. I was gonna say I knew he was gonna move. I was not expecting the miss though. Ouch! 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 We're gonna take a lot of damage on this one. We got some scars. All right. We need to deal with this number 3 back here. We can do pretty easily with the crippling blow or a subdue probably. I'm actually positioned where I want to be. I'm going to want to be probably kind of behind a little bit of cover at least. It doesn't... Actually, it only has a... There's a 100% chance to hit. It only does 2 damage though. He's not going to be subdue. But we're going to try it anyway. We technically have a backup guy. Oh no, it only did 2 damage. So it doesn't ignores the armor. Okay. That is good to know. And we have 3 actions against this last guy. So we're going to be fine here. Over here.
Shifting my position.
Start with a shrapnel bomb. I think I'm just going to have you overwatch. You're not in a very good position at all. I'll let these other 2 guys act. And if they just somehow miss, then we'll have the overwatch coming up behind. Honestly, I may just step right up next to him and shoot him. Because we're going to... we can come over here. He'll be in cover. Get him from behind. And I think that will actually really well.
Heading over there.
You called that fast.
Why can't you... I'm confused. How do you not have it? Am I not able to see you? How is this not able to see him? That... Wait, really? That seems a little odd. I mean, am I wrong? There's not a door there. The door's open right now. I could close the door, but... okay, we're just gonna charge bash him. I mean, it's not gonna finish him, but... I'm gonna get him down, and then I can use my last person over here to finish him off, which is a little weird that did not put him in range. If I had one more action from somebody else, I would use her to heal somebody before we did this final breach. But we've got to finish this guy off. Lots of subdues this round, so that's going to be... That part's going to be helpful, for sure. I wish it gave me an option to heal. Alright,
I'm reading
final
a
breach.
massive Illyrium core in the next room. It's losing stability fast. Secure and contain that core before it takes out the whole block.
3 blocks. But who is counting?
Roger. We will do it. Sure. Alright, breach mode. Okay, this one's going to be tough. Agent damage likely. Agent damage likely. Seal the door. Last unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. That's pretty huge. Last unit through this entrance gets +1 armor for the encounter. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. I think we'll go ahead and do the breach with Cherub. I'm probably going to give you the +1 armor because you are a little bit lower on health. And then I actually might have... We'll send Claymore first. We'll do turn second. You should be able to do some pretty good damage here. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to get some likely damage.
Moving in.
See what happens. Why are you up in the air, buddy? Just walking in the air. Okay, so we got several guys here. Pretty good chance of taking this adder or this python out. Well, only if we max roll. Still, I think this is the best shot. We didn't max roll. That's rough. Guy's aggressive. He's gonna be... These both... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just left the surprise guy alone. Because these 2 aggressive guys. I hadn't thought about that. That is something I need to start taking into account. I have a lot of damage here. I kind of feel like rolling the dice on this this Legionnaire, because if we just do an average roll, we're gonna kill him. Come on, hit. Ah, there we go. Look at that. All right, this is good. This is good. Another adder over there, but he's surprised, so we can save him for last. Let's do this adder. Oh, this is not going to be good, actually. No, that adder's too covered. We'll have to let Zephyr take care of that adder. I think we finish off this guy. He's got the highest chance to hit anyway. We'll try to see if we can finish this guy off. There we go. Good shot. And then we're going to see if you can come over here and... I don't know if you'll be able to finish the adder off, but we're going to try. I think you're only going to do about 4 damage, though. Ouch! I had the armor. It's good that I had the armor. That's huge help. Alright, so we only did 3 damage. We didn't even do the 4 I was hoping we would do. Alright, so that aggressive guy is probably going to go pretty quickly here. Oh, no, we actually get 1 shot before he goes. How are you floating in air? That's kind of annoying. 68% is not great, but he's going to act first. Definitely need to deal with him. Could bring one of my other buddies up a little bit higher. I'm afraid he's going to just kill this guy off. We really have to deal with him. Could team up somebody. I could team up her just to give him some more health. Or I could just team up him and just let him kill him from right there. And she can kill this adder. Yeah, that actually probably would work. Let's team up him. We only get 1 team up per round, so I think this is a good time to team up. He's already in the area. Or team up Zephyr. Okay, so now we have a couple shots here. We can go ahead and take this shot with you. Zephyr should be easily able to take care of that guy. I was gonna say, I was hoping you'd kill him, because if you killed him, then she could easily do a heal. So we're gonna have to take him out. We're gonna actually subdue him, because that would work for us. Lots of subdues this time around. Yeah, we gotta deal with this guy. I mean, I might as well subdue. Subdue when we can, because I think we get some extra stuff from it. Alright, so we need to get ready to come after this guy. We still have our flashbang. Actually, I forgot we even had it, so still haven't used our flashbang. Oh, I can also prevent damage from the next attack. You know what? I may just shield up Zephyr here. Make sure he's covered. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's permanent or not. Like if it lasts until the next attack. Or if it goes away after a round or something. So we're going to find out here. Give you that. And plenty of ammo. So we're just going to overwatch for now, just in case somebody comes through that door. I don't think he'll come through the door, though. I was wrong. He came through the door. How are we not getting overwatch on him? And I'm glad he missed point blank range, but how did we not get an overwatch coming through that door? Is it just out of range? Must be. So, everybody gets to act before this guy gets a turn. So, we're just going to get the easy shot here. Point blank range. I mean, if we kill him, it's alright. It'll be interesting trying to get used to this guy's, melee stuff. Alright, we'll go.
Shattering.
I mean, I guess I could have subdued him. I forgot. I should have subdued him. I just wanted to see what this guy's attacks did, to be honest. Oh, I have momentum. Oh, that's cool. I'll go ahead and get you into cover. Yes. I do want to heal you up, so I'm going to drop you into cover here and make sure I throw a heal his way.
Gotta get moving.
Give it your all.
That works.
Gremlin on the way. Let's
Wish the heals for this within the round, helped prevent their
If you think it's bad.
scars and stuff, their issues. But that's not quite how it works. We'll move you up. I don't think anything comes through until we actually hit the trigger over there. At least that's how it's worked the last few times we've tried this. But just in case, I'll keep you on Overwatch. Alright, so that's what I thought. So we need to move you in here. And why is the not cutting out for me? That's annoying. Because he's still floating in air. It's gotta be because he's still floating in air. That is really annoying. I'm tempted to just leave you where you're at because I can't see in there. Alright, we're going to move you up to here at least. And then try and overwatch that direction. I hit the wrong button. Overwatch. Try to overwatch that direction. Don't know what's going on with that guy. I still don't have... What am I missing? I've zoomed in as much as I can. I literally cannot see inside there. That's kind of buggy. Annoying. Okay. Can I see anything? Maybe if I at least move you in here?
Transferring.
It's literally not going to show me anything. That is really annoying. Well then. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is just bugging out on me. I don't know. I just prepare, I guess. And we're going to move you in here. I'll move you here and help you, let you overwatch as well, maybe. Or, actually, I probably should just go a heal on this guy. Well, I got the time. Alright, and then you can come through and ready to trigger that thing. Anything over there. I'll just double move you. I think it's going to be okay. We'll trigger it next turn. Don't want to trigger it as the last part of the round, though. And I skip. I want to make sure I'm triggering it the first part of the round, which is Zephyr. Yeah, so he can trigger it. Everybody else should be able to act. Obviously, I knew that big guy was coming through there. Hey, I can see now. Finally. Doesn't show he's got any actions. Do I just move this guy up and just start failing on him? I'm afraid that it's just bugged out. Oh, there he is. Did put him on there. So we have, everybody has an action before he has a turn. So that's going to be... And we'll just sneak up here and we'll just bop him. Presumably, I still have the thing where I'm not going to take damage, so... We should be okay. Momentum. I can actually go hide again. Sure, why not?
On the run.
Is Zephyr a girl? I don't know why I thought Zephyr was a boy. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zephyr. Can I subdue you from... Still have my flashbang. I never used it. Should have used it to prevent some of that damage. There we go. Lots of subdues this run. Lots of wounds, though. Only a couple lightly wounded and one wounded, so... Probably not terrible. It actually says it's rating excellent. 9 captured enemies. We got 20 intel. Pretty good on that. Give me. Got some credits. Got some intel. Stuff.
Gray Phoenix is after large quantities of Illyrium. Why do they need that much power? Illyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Gray Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Find out if they have the motive. Alright. Cool. Alright, so that's done. We have Agent Scars. What kind of scar does he have? Oh, there we go.
We're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet. But it's something.
Let's try either Patchwork or Torque because we haven't tried them yet. I think I'm going to go Patchwork. Some of her sensors, things, and hacks and things like that. Being able to hack open a door at the start of breaches could give us some extra options as well. I'm going to go with Patchwork. I think that'll be lots of fun.
Patchwork, when did you get in?
Not so long ago.
What's wrong?
I spec'd out a whole workshop for our field office.
Which is currently sitting in a warehouse while they finish the building. I'm sorry.
I'll be fine. I just need to find a place to tinker.
Pick any open floor space.
There's so much of it.
Oh, they're so funny. I just wanted to see what your scar was. Weakened. HP reduced by 3. Ouch. That hurts a lot. He didn't have much HP to begin with. I mean, later in the game, maybe a little bit of HP loss isn't going to be like the absolute end of the world. This early, dropping him down to 5 is for her. I'm not a kid. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Sorry. Is pretty rough. Her biography. She. Okay, so it is a girl. My apologies, my dear. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll get geared up, suited up, ready for our next mission. I'm really hoping this one goes a lot better, especially since we got rid of the hardcore stuff. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I hopefully can't talk. I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.